Okay. Would you like to start?
Right, well these are my 3 ideas. These 2 are variations of the logo. That's the poster that I've done. I've had to write this because it is quite conceptual and a lot of people wouldn't make sense of it. So I'm going to try and do my best. Basically, instead of going with the idea of doing loads of separate little things that build up to make one big thing to do with emergence, I just decided to go for the final thing as a whole, rather than doing a really big, complicated, extravagant thing going along. So I'll keep it nice and simple. So the circle represents the whole or the sum, and there's no parts that are represented at all. We'll start with this one because it makes a bit more sense. They kind of inform each other at the minute as well. I've blurred out this, well not blurred out, I've dimmed basically, I've put it as a white, the sum, and then the line in the dot underneath it to represent, to try and show that the circle is the sum, basically. And then over to the poster, it's the only true circle on the piece as well, which is, I did that to show like a strength, as the show would be as a group, like, so that circle represents like a strength. That's why all these are crossed out as well. All the others throughout, everywhere are all crossed out. So that's the only true circle on there. No, nothing crosses over the edge of it or anything like that. So I did that just to keep it really strong. And I did this, like the parts is down there, for fairly obvious reasons, because that's a part away from the rest of it. Not really much more into that. I've written a few notes here because it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, also I did this alternative A as well, which is just a tiny little circle on the top of it for no other reason. It's a circle really. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to keep a word out of the circle as well, apart from this the preview, just so there's no confusion as to what it represents, which I know I've had to explain quite thoroughly what it actually represents, so it's kind of contradictory. I think that's about it, to be honest with you. It's quite, I know it is quite conceptual looking, but I wanted to keep away from it if there's any questions.
Nice. Yeah, plain simple. Was there a reason for your choice in colours?
No, that's just totally random. I had it in with a white background, but the text looks a bit better in white, to be honest with you. So the red, I was keen on the red, I quite liked it. But the green is totally random. That's why I did these in black and white, just to show, well obviously the logo should be in black and white. I've done 3 different sizes also, so you can see what it looked like. This one, yeah.
Mainly in terms of like, that O would be a really nice symbol for us to put through kind of other pieces of marketing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
just to
like a
little anchor point to keep it all like
in every sort of publication.
Or even the A. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one big, so obviously it goes with the whole circle.
It's difficult as well because our group is we're together as a group, but the work is so diverse, so we can't have anything that's like linked too well together because it kind of jars with who we are as a group, which is very strange, but it's a pretty hard group.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it simple and just away from, because I thought the obvious thing to do would be to have a big amalgamation of tiny things building up to one big massive thing. Yeah. So I just stuck with that.
It's quite nice that the lines kind of represent subtractions for me, which links to the sum, but not in a really cheesy way, which is nice.
Yeah, nice.
Can I just stick this in the camera lens? In case anybody else wants to see it. How close do I need to be, Andy?
You should be alright leaning on the table.
I have no idea if you can even see that.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah, I'll leave those with you. I've got some notes there as well. There's some notes just explaining everything that I've just gone through there.
You have contact details.
Yeah. Come right down on my email.
Are you Adam?
I am, yeah.
What's your email address?
I'll give you my college one. It's BOW